Good morning, and welcome to today's Moment of Zen. I'd like to share a story with you today, the story of the bamboo tree. I don't know if you ever heard this story, but here's how it goes. So, once upon a time, there was this businessman. And this businessman worked his butt off, every day getting up to work, every day putting his work into the office. And for years and years, he just struggled and never saw any success. He got so frustrated one day that he decided to just leave his life and wanted to live in solitude. So he went into the woods. And when he was walking in the woods one day, he ran into a hermit. And he approached the hermit, and the hermit said, "What are you doing here?" And he said, he goes, "I'm just done. I'm fed up with life. I see no success. I have all this hard work. I can't figure out what the point is of all this work when I see no success." And the hermit looked at him and he said, "Look over to your right. Do you see that fern tree and that bamboo tree?" And the fellow says, "Yes." He says, because I planted those at the same time. And I planted those seeds and I watered them and I fertilized them and I gave them sunlight. And within a matter of no time, that fern sprouted. But that bamboo tree, after the first year, nothing. I watered it, I gave it sunlight, I fertilized it, and there was no signs of growth. As a matter of fact, no sign of growth for 4 years. And then all of a sudden, in the 5th year, it sprouted. Not only did it sprout, but within 6 months, it grew to 100 feet tall. So the hermit looks at the businessman and he says, "So let me ask you a question. Does that mean that the bamboo tree just lay dormant for 4 years and then sprouted?" And the businessman looked at him puzzled. And he said, "Absolutely not. That's not what that means. What that means is for 4 years, that bamboo tree was growing a foundation, was working underneath the soil to make sure that when it was ready to grow, that it had the foundation to support its growth." So you need to understand that all the years that you were working, you were growing internally. You were picking up knowledge. You were picking up information so that when you were ready to grow, when you are ready to sprout, you will be able to handle the unbelievable future that was awaiting you. So I hope you understand this lesson here. That your hard work, that your persistence, that your daily routine, you may not see outwardly growth right away, but the internal growth that you are giving yourself, the internal knowledge, all the struggles, all the days that you think you are not getting anywhere are actually the days that you are growing the most. Learning how to go through adversity, learning how to get through trials and tribulations. So understand your hard work. You may not see on the outside, but that internal growth is what you need. You need the foundation so that when you are ready to pop through that soil, when you are ready to grow, you can grow exponentially with a strong foundation to hold you up so you're ready for anything that comes at you in life. Go have a wonderful day. Enjoy building your foundation. Enjoy building your internal self. Namaste.